Hi, and welcome back. The next program that I want to talk about, the next playlist that I want to talk about, is something called the Habits of Success. A habit is a routine of behavior that's repeated regularly. So, for habits of success in the academic setting, it's something that you do every single day, and it almost becomes or occurs subconsciously. So these are things that are very important in order to be successful. And this is a brief overview of them. We will go in more in depth throughout the year. But the first thing that I want to talk about was self-management and perseverance, your social awareness and interpersonal skills, your decision-making skills and responsible behavior, your learning strategies and academic behaviors, and having a positive mindset. So we're just going to take a quick look at each of these. So self-management and perseverance. Well, perseverance simply means getting back up after you've been knocked down. It's continuing despite obstacles, failures, setbacks, or mistakes. In other words, it's not giving up. Whereas self-management is more taking ownership and responsibility for your own behavior. In other words, it's having self-control. What does it look like? Well, self-management would be something like keeping your schedule or doing your homework when you really don't want to. Typically, it involves setting goals and managing time, and we'll talk about those you'll talk about these with your learning guides as we go on. Perseverance, again, is simply getting back up after you've been knocked down, getting through the hard times. If you're stuck on a problem, instead of just saying, I quit, finding a solution, finding an answer, and moving on. Social awareness and interpersonal skills. Now, again, this changes a little bit in the cyber setting, but the key to this is effective communication with both your peers and adults, and that's done through email, obviously, through your Skype or through your video conferencing sessions, through your Hangouts. So it's being able to discuss what you want to be able to discuss effectively and politely. It comes down to basically being kind. Okay, doing the right thing in the right situation. Next, we talk about decision-making skills and responsible behaviors. This would certainly be taking ownership of those choices and accepting the consequences. So, it's human nature. We're all going to make mistakes. And we find that responsible people tend to say, you know what, this mistake was mine. Let's move on. Okay? So not messing around and not doing your work, making sure that you stay on task, helping someone out around you, doing the work that you need to do and not going on YouTube or playing video games, during your school time. Different learning strategies is being the awareness of the tools needed for learning and taking ownership. This would include note-taking. This would include being able to access outside material from your content using the internet, and citing those sources appropriately. It would be calendaring, using Google Calendars, setting priority lists, being able to take Cornell notes and use graphic organizers, flashcards, and then just some other reading skills like chunking, skimming, and pre-reading. Just a couple things that we can do to help improve that. And we will talk about each of these in more detail later on. And the last one is having a positive mindset. Right? This means keeping a positive attitude. Focus on what's good and being grateful. Striving for the best outcomes. That concept of I can't not being in your vocabulary. So telling yourself that you can do things. Being flexible. Embracing change. So these are just some of the things that come with a positive mindset. And we are going to talk about each of these more in depth throughout the year, but I wanted to give you just a brief overview of what they mean. So, in conclusion, attitude is everything. And it's our goal and it's our hope that we can seriously take a look at our own attitudes, staff included, and I certainly need to take a constant look at my own attitude and improve from there. So I look forward to a great year, and again, we will get into each of these a little more in depth coming down the road. Thank you very much.